What's up, guys? It's Ashley. Welcome back to the show. And if you are new, subscribe, be part of this amazing community. And this time round, we are going to be talking about the exciting game coming on Sunday. It's going to be London Derby. Chelsea hosting Tottenham Hotspurs in Stamford Bridge yet again. You know, so far this season, we've been able to smash them 3 times. And I won't be surprised when we get 4 times. And as you all know, I can't dispute the fact that Chelsea have issues right now in the league, because for the past couple of games in Stamford Bridge, we've not able to gain 3 points, and that is something worrying a lot of people in the club, a lot of fans, board, and also the coach. It just looks like the coach doesn't even know what to figure out to bring back the winning mentality back to the team. Like others are saying that he doesn't know who to use in the forward lineup for Chelsea. And hey, he's a coach and he's a tactical coach for that matter. So moments of this nature can happen to anyone or anybody. But hey, I'm not defending anyone here, but that is the fact. When we started the league, everyone knows it's the same thing he was doing. Alternating players up front, and we were winning and everyone was happy. So when it comes to this nature, we still need to stand by this club and then be able to support them till they come out of this moment. You don't have anyone to blame because players are not informed, they are not giving out their best, and that is the main reason why we are in this situation, and probably this situation will be able to pass for sure. And then hey, as you all know, Chelsea is all about trophies. Chelsea is all about history. It's all about winning mentality. And on Sunday again, we need to make history again. On Sunday, we need to make history again because this is London Derby. And London Derby, we all know that Chelsea doesn't joke with London Derby. And when it comes to London clubs, currently as we stand, if you are going to mention first club, if not Chelsea, then which club again? So for Sunday, we are going to be looking out to make our 500 points against London Derby's club. And we'll be the first club to reach 500 points in London derbies, and this is something amazing that the guys and then the management will not give anything out to Spurs on Sunday. And you know how we do it. Conte is going to lead Tottenham again to the Stamford Bridge. The last time they came in the EFL Cup, we were able to smash them 2-0, and it was clean sheet. It was clean sheet and it was clean sheet. Guys, don't worry. This is Tottenham. This is London Derby. It's not Brighton, nor is it any other Everton or any other place. We know ourselves when it comes to London Derbies. And so you shouldn't worry yourself. At the end of the day, Chelsea should be able to contain or get that 3 valuable points. Because it's very important for Chelsea to win this game because Tottenham are just getting near to us in the league table because we keep on dropping points. And for them, as a wonderful coach they have right now, and the last time out they won against Leicester, and that will give them the morale in coming to Stamford Bridge, thinking that they could be able to do something out there. And hey, they have Hurricane, they have Song, they have Lucas Moura and all those people. But the last time out we played, it looked like our defenders were able to contain them. But the question mark is, currently, as we stand, can we be able to stop these people? Probably, hey, it's London Derby. It's something that is feasible. Everything is feasible when it comes to Chelsea, when it comes to the Blues, and when it comes to Stamford Bridge. With the fans rallying behind them and all the shouting against Tottenham, I don't think Tottenham will be able to make it through in Stamford Bridge, and it's going to be a 3 valuable points for Chelsea. This is something that I normal don't say, but for this one I need to say it and say it loud. Players need to take responsibility for current situation because we can't blame the coach, we can't blame the manager. They can only direct you on what to do. It's left with you, the player, to be in the pitch and be able to execute the plan perfectly. Most of the players, to be frank, they are not up to their best currently. We can't wait longer. Chelsea, we don't have that patience. We, the Chelsea community, as you all know, we don't have that patience. And we saw yesterday again, Arsenal lost to Liverpool, and you know Liverpool have also qualified to the finals of EFL, and we'll be meeting them. And if players are down like this and the game is fixed in Wembley Sports Stadium, it means that we are going to struggle a lot. Because even imagine, without Mane and Salah, they've been able to win their last 2 games in all competition. And hey, Chelsea were having the same qualities, we're having the same mentality, and this time around we can't figure out what is exactly happening. The coach said he was going to give them 2 days to rest. Maybe it's tiredness. Let them rest and come back, and we see whether things will change or not. And but with Tottenham, I know things will change. I'm just worried about the previous games the following games we're going to be playing. So don't worry, guys. Sorry, the following games that we're going to be playing. That's what I'm worried about. And no doubt, I stand here and I stood strongly saying that Chelsea will be able to win this game, even though Premier League can be full of surprises. And as you all know, I have my reasons. And what are my reasons? One of it is, for the past 6 games Chelsea have been able to play against Tottenham, we've been able to win 5 of them and drew 1. And all the 5 are clean sheets for Chelsea. Can you imagine the class? So why not? Why can't we do it this time round? And remember, most of the players will also be healthy enough and fit enough to face them. And for sure, it's something that I'm looking forward to watch. And one thing you should also understand is Tottenham is not a team we should be afraid of. Second reason is that we have been able to play like 31 matches. Out of the 31 matches against Tottenham, they are able to win just 1 of it, and Chelsea have been able to win 20 of it, and there was 10 draws. You can imagine the difference. So we are always 2 steps ahead of Tottenham when it comes to games of this nature. We'll manage it very well, and at the end of the day, the 3 points is going to be Chelsea. Hurricane, of course, a lot of people are talking about Hurricane, but currently Hurricane has been able to miss his feet in even Premier League, not to talk of London derbies. For the past 7 London derbies, he's able to get only 1 goal. So you can imagine. So there are a lot of things we need to think about, not Hurricane or maybe Song. Song is the dangerous player over there. Song is a dangerous player, I think, among the Tottenham squad. And Thiago Silva is there to manage the defense for us. And as you all know, defender general of Thiago Silva, a lot of clubs want him to be there with them. For one reason, I like this guy because of his attitude and character in the field of play. So for sure, I'm looking forward to see Chelsea netting against Tottenham. And that 3 points should be valuable for us because they are also getting near to us. 8 points difference between us, and you know they still have a lot of outstanding games to play. So for us to keep in the first 3 position, we need to start winning games. We need to forget about all the issues and concentrate on the games and win them and gain the valuable points for ourselves. If we are able to win against Tottenham and the following game, I think winning mentality will be back. And you know Champions League is just by the corner. So if our mentality is not set and Champions League start, we will suffer a lot. And so for sure, I think Thomas Tuchel, as a tactical magician and a world-class coach, he must be able to find something definitive to work for the guys. And we've seen that most of the guys under him have been improving amazingly well. Especially, I can't forget about Malang Sarr, who improved very well under Thomas Tuchel, and a lot of players I can mention. Mount, for right now, I don't know what is happening to him. Last game, all of them didn't actually perform very well, but Mount in particular, that I gave my trust to, I expect him to come back strongly and do the best for the club. What's your lineup for the game? What are your score line for the game? Put them in the comment section. Let me get to them. And hey, for me, I'm going to tell you my lineup currently because this time is very difficult to tell lineups because of the situations that are going on. We don't know the defenders that are available for this match. Maybe after the press conference of Thomas Tuchel, he will be able to clearly show us like their defenders available and players available. But for sure, we know that Tony Rudiger will be available, Thiago Silva will be available, and also Malang Sarr will be available, and the skipper himself, Aspilicueta, will be available. And for me, my lineup for this game is Kepa on post again, because Edward Mendy is still in the AFCON qualifier to the next stage of the competition, so he won't be back anytime now. Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and maybe we'll switch to Malang Sarr in the back 3. because I don't know the situation of Christensen currently. So if Malang Sarr is going to be back to the back three, I'll see Aspilicueta in the right wing back and Marcus Alonso in the left wing back. Kennedy is back, but I'm not sure. As I said, Tuchel will not just rush him into the game. He will let him build and become compact with the teammates before he will be able to introduce him to the game. And maybe I won't be surprised if he comes in as a substitute, but I don't see him playing right now. And in midfield, for now, because we are struggling a lot and our midfielders lack confidence right now, and almost all the players lack confidence now, I would have wished Thomas Tuchel go ahead to use our midfield trio, Conte, Jorginho and Kovacic. Conte, Jorginho and Kovacic in the lineup. I think it will be very brilliant for Chelsea side to have this three back against Tottenham. And hey, Mount, I can't still rule Mount out of this game. And Ziyech, who scored goal the last time, even though he didn't perform very well, I think he should be there for us in this game. Although I think will be coming on as a substitute, or he should be coming on as a substitute. Then I just want to see Kai Havertz and Lukaku pair. Then we'll see what they can bring to us, because for a lot of I haven't seen them pair together and produce the kind of mentality I want us to. And hey, the game need to change if Lukaku is in the pitch. Other than that, I think Thomas Tuchel should avoid using him, because if Lukaku is there, we are just not playing the kind of football we used to play, because a lot of the guys are just concentrating on getting the ball to Lukaku, and that is not so we're used to. And before we took the Champions League, we're playing very well up front and our creativity was amazing. So all of us thought since Lukaku coming in, he will be able to bang the goals for us. But hey, it's still quiet and we don't know what the future will bring us. And I still think this squad can bring out the best in them. And if Thomas Tuchel is able to bring that beast out of them, they are unstoppable in any competition. And hey, as I said, if you're a Blue fan, if you're a football fan, and if you are watching this thing, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of this show. And it's been absolutely amazing having you on board. And subscribe, be part of this community, and share, like the video.